All right, guys, so it's raining. People are freaking out. I don't know why people freak when it rains, so everyone is driving slow. I get it. You have to be safe. Obviously, the roads are slippery, but man. Okay, anyways, so going to training. We're supposed to go to hike. I'm going to see a good friend of mine, Rob Brooker, great guy. He has been going through some stuff. His wife passed away, Kristen, really great woman. They raised their kids really well. Anyways, the point of this video actually is that if you're a social person, if you're a positive person, if you get along with people really well, if you understand people really well, if you're empathetic, understand people, get people really well, don't ever let anyone change that. There will be people that will come into your life, especially if they get close to you. They will probably, I don't know, it's strange. It has happened to me, maybe not with everyone else. They just, I guess when they're not something themselves, they just don't want others to be the same way. It's strange. I'm a very social guy. The way I met Rob was in the gym. He had a Space Force t-shirt on. I wanted to be an Air Force officer, so I took the test. I did really well, scored high. I could have gone in, but life took a different turn, so I put it on pause. I didn't really forget about it. So when Space Force as a branch was created, I believe in 2017 or 18, I remember President Trump created a separate branch called Space Force. So they kind of branched off some duties and stuff that Air Force did into a different branch. That's what Space Force is. Space Force is a kind of a spin-off of Air Force. So a lot of the Space Command, a lot of NORAD is a little different. NORAD does other stuff, but a lot of the space missions, satellites, reconnaissance, things like that the Air Force handled. Some of those tasks were spun off to a new branch called the Space Force. Anyway, so Rob had a Space Force t-shirt on. I was like trying to look into Space Force, but it's really new, the newest branch, so I couldn't really find. So in the recruiting stations, you go find Marine Corps, Air Force, Navy, Army. Those are the branches. Space Force is not really doesn't really have like a recruiting station where you can just walk in and talk to a recruiter or something. It's really new. They still get people from within the branches, so Air Force guys go into the Space Force, Navy, so it's within the military. So I saw Rob, I was like, wait, maybe he is in it. He had glasses. I was like, okay, he looks smart. I know that's a stereotype. So I said, maybe he's a Space Force guy. Let me talk to him. So I stopped him. I said, hey, I'm Solomon. I saw a Space Force. Are you in the Space Force? He was like, no. My son is in the Naval Academy. He gave it to me. I was like, oh, and that's how we met. We talked. We got to know each other. And then he invited me over to his house. I met his wife. His wife was going through cancer. It was, tragic. Anyways, so became great friends. Anyways, guys, point of this video, I will shoot a video with Rob together, just to talk about friendship. But point of this video is, talk to people. Okay, talk to people, understand people, get people. Don't just like just be for yourself. You want good people in your life, you gotta be a good person. I came into Rob's life at a very difficult time, and I was glad I did, because I was like, whatever I can do, I will do for you. So I went there a couple of times to check on him, check on his wife. When his wife passed away, I checked on him again. I went there, and Rob always appreciated it. He was like, I like this about you. You approached me, you talked to me. So a lot of people have this like fear, if I talk to this person, they might think this. Like, don't do that. If somebody gets you, they will get you. If somebody doesn't, why would you want to be with that person in the first place? So just talk to people, understand people. That's all we need, guys. That's all we need. Everybody wants to be heard. Everyone wants to be understood. If they see that you are the kind of guy that's there for them. Now you have to be careful with that, because as much as I hate saying this, we all have been there, right? Just some people just took advantage. But not everyone is that way, guys. Not everyone. A lot of people are not that way. A lot of people will, just by getting it, understanding, and you gotta do stuff for someone without asking for anything in return, right? So you cannot have an ulterior motive. So when you do that, you bring in good people in your life. You bring in sincere people in your life that will that you will be long, like lifelong friends, because they will remember, this person brought something good into my life. That's what life is. No matter what your background is, no matter what your faith is, no matter what your religion is, you do good by people, they will do good. If they even don't do anything, they will always remember you in a good way. And that's what life is. When you're ready to go, you gotta look back and see how much you have done in your life for others. If you're gonna be the type of person that lives for himself, then yeah, don't expect people to care about you, since you never cared that much. So okay, that's it, guys. Got stuck in this rain. Traffic is getting better. I'm almost at Rob's home. All right, guys, talk soon. Bye.